stay aggressive out there.
Time for some new personnel into the game. T.J. McConnell at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. Booker with it. Looking to make something happen. Oh, he had him there for a second. Down to 5 on the 24. Booker. That's good D. Shot no good. McConnell to Zach LaVine. With the interception. Booker. Oh, had him going there for a second. There's the toss. Bulls with the rock. And that's going to get out of bounds. It'll stay with Chicago. Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Number 30, Dwight Howard. Entering the game for Chicago. Number 31,
Porter. To LaVine. Chicago with 4 to shoot. Shot no good there by LaVine. No, I missed a short one there.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now as a shooter, they shoot. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. To Booker. Oh, he pass stolen by Chicago. To Young.
Gotta get through the screen. Get through it.
Has a chance. Not going down for him this time.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
4-3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to keep that same kind of tempo.
Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Defense making the ball handler work. To Howard. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
It's Chicago ball. To Zach LaVine. It's a big finish. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. To Booker. Paint, nice finish at the rim.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas, or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Here comes the screen. Shot from the lane won't go. Jumper's good.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
Driving right to the basket. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
To Howard. Here's a chance from long range. He was all over him. Straight on three. At the buzzer. First quarter is complete, and a nice advantage for the Grizzlies. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Tonight, everyone gets free pizza.
Screen.
Trying to cash in. No good. No daylight. Great defense.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Layup goes down. Well done.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
It's Grizzlies ball. To Howard. For three. Great defense, forcing the miss. Done. To Young. Dwight Howard with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Throws it down off the alley-oop pass. Jay, no question. There's an unspoken bond there.
Just on the same wavelength. And how about this? Sometimes a bad pass is a great pass when you have somebody as athletic as that can catch that anywhere and slam it down.
To Chris Dunn. And the basket good at the rim.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Grizzlies at the controls right now. To Howard. Probing the defense. Done.
Hey, lock up.
Dwight Howard swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Has a look. The jumper's off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Here comes the screen. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. Lets it fly from long range. Now that's a contest.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
To Howard. Had a chance, but it's no good. Bulls with the basketball to Markkanen. Young. Markkanen snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
And hits the first free throw.
Number 22, into the game for Memphis, number 8.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Done. Screen coming. To Markkanen. Beyond the arc for three. Tough shot for Markkanen. No good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. Got it.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Gets to the basket and scores.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Nothing going here on that drive. The Bulls with the rebound. Dunn to Porter. Young. Short jumper stays out. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor.
Number 8, Zach Levine. And number 14.
To the rim. Lays it up and in.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball.
Cashes in for two.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
To Porter. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
Here comes the screen. The shot, almost.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
And scores.
Here's lesson number one. When you allow a player like that the freedom of space to dance with the ball, there's no telling what kind of break dance move they might hit you with.
Zach Levine, 3 for 6 now.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
From long range, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Bulls with it. To Porter. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Tosses. Flushes down the slam. Jay, that's a strong connection.
And it's always about the play before the play. Look how the eyesight was able to connect between two players. We call that an eyesight contract. Because when you have a contract that's signed, sealed, and then delivered like that, that's how great plays are made.
Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup to Howard. No good, and no foul. To Levine. Nothing going here on that drive. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Done. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
That's going to be out of bounds. New blood coming in for both sides.
For the Memphis Grizzlies, number 3, Michael Beasley. Subbing in for the Chicago Bulls, number 21, Thaddeus Young.
Done. To Zach Levine. Shot by Dunn, no good. To Beasley. Here comes the screen. It was right there. Grizzlies with 4 to shoot. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Memphis, they've got it. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Can convert the free throw. Oh, not a good pass.
Things that we started working on when we were in 1st and 2nd grade is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to together collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Chicago basketball. To Young. Sizing up the defense.
2 minutes left in the second quarter.
Good. Offense. off a spin.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had